who's here? All right. Do you feel like talking? Do you want to come on? If you don't want to, I'm not going to force you to do anything. Because I already sent an invite over. All right, well, hold on. I sent an invite over. Hold on. Because I ain't even. I wanted you to see the opening credits. All right.
I was right.
Oh, how you feeling, by the way, Toast? You doing good?
I don't know.
Well, I thought maybe I could help.
Yeah, I didn't even get the message. I just got your message.
Hmm. Well, I figured you'd like to see what I've been creating. I figured it was time for an overhaul. As we've used that logo since last year. And I've been wanting to change that logo for a while. I'm not changing the belts. The belts are staying.
Okay.
But well, it looks like Jamie Conamack's going to be coming into her own.
So what did you spend a day or two making a video?
I did.
I did it one time for one show on 17 and never did it again because of how tedious it was.
I think you'll like what I did, and I want your honest opinion.
If it's anything like I did for mine, I hope it is, because I spent a lot of time and effort into it. I even had some double team move through a table.
Well, I didn't do the highlight reel portion, but I think you'll like what I did.
I actually recorded random matches and put into my opening video. That was pretty cool.
I like the old stuff. The new
If
era.
it wasn't so damn tedious to do, I'd go back and remake the one that I had with like people actually doing matches.
I'd love to have a new version of it. And we're in Memphis, Tennessee. And you like the new logo?
Yeah, I mean, I like the arena and everything you showed me. What did you do to Eustace? You said you changed him. I was rather curious.
I gave him a handlebar mustache, kind of almost like a Doom Rider mustache. Put his hair short. And you know the Dusty Rhodes boots that has his name on it, or Dustin's?
Yeah.
I actually changed it to where it has Eustace Wheeler's name on those boots.
Looking back at the other one you sent, I liked the mustache on there. It was very Dan Severn-y. I mean, I liked the way it looked. Everything looked good. But I don't know how the handlebar would look.
I'm going to put the picture up here in a minute. I'm going to actually have a match with him in it.
Oh,
just
okay.
to let you see what he looks like. Because I want him with you.
And I was thinking, the black and white thing that I was looking at, it wasn't grainy enough for me. So I think I'm just going to cut the black and white and do like the old 80s filter.
Yeah.
But say it's like from the 70s or whatever.
We do a 70s show.
Because it'll still fall in line with Eustace.
Yeah. Eustace, I have a backstory on Eustace Wheeler, how he started in the business. He started in 1959, right around the same time Benny Thompson retired.
Ah.
So when Eustace started, he started poor.
Like a lot of people.
But he held himself in high regard. He did have a daughter. You said Carmen. I went with that. And she would not take on the married last name. She kept her last name. I tell you what, Lazara looks really good, doesn't she?
Yeah.
it turned out really well.
Well, I had to put the tights on her on the bottom to actually give that a little effect. But they're see-through under it.
Rockstar's, his fucking, Big Bad Demolisher got stolen.
What?
Yeah, I have screenshots of it, sent it to him, and he said that, to share it around.
And I figured, you know, it's been so troubling to get Overdrive and Rave together, so I figured it'd be easier to do one show and let you run the pay-per-view side. We don't put the MPW name on the pay-per-views at all.
I got you.
It makes it a lot easier. I'm going to tell you, that ring took some work.
I imagine it did.
I had to upload the Mega Power Wrestling name 4 times to do this.
Server down or something?
No, I had it offset 3 different ways.
Oh, I got you. Like left aligning, right aligning, and center aligning.
You got it. And then I had to upload it the 4th time to do the opening show. I'm telling you, that ring turned out better than I planned.
Dude, I like it. I always loved the red, white, and blue ropes. That was the time I started watching wrestling when they had red, white, and blue ropes, so that's very nostalgic to me.
And I wanted to bring back the nostalgia, and I think I did that. I liked how I set it up. It almost reminds me of UWF, you know, in Mid-South.
Yeah.
Not the Herb Abrams version, the Watts version.
The one where fucking, not Tracy Smothers, when he was, I can't remember who the hell was champion.
Eddie Gilbert?
I think so.
I know which one you're talking about. I love that version. But I'm going to say now, I would like a vote if this should become the main stage for the show.
This right here, needs to be it.
You like the new lettering?
Yeah, I like everything.
I'm glad you do. Well, let's see what the others think. I was
It
thinking
could
about
also
putting
be, like the way the blue, white, and red are, it kind of looks like a French flag, but I know what you're going for.
Oh, yeah.
Or it's the red on top of the French flag.
It's that way, actually.
I know, I get that in Russia mixed up.
But I will say that this new era of Mega Power Wrestling is going to be something else.
And I've been thinking of I'm gonna, because I have 100 creation slots that I'm gonna use on my Japanese account to create the old matches.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of a lot of fucking people, like a bland, you know, like El Santos kind of bland Mexican wrestler.
I may use Kim's account to do some old school. Because I'd like to do a little bit of old school women's. Just, you know, a few women wrestlers, not a lot.
Yeah, I could recreate the young Betty Thompson and have her in there.
I had a great name for a character. June Grable.
June Grable.
Yeah, play off of Betty Grable and...
Yeah. I was thinking of Gene O'Grady's manager name. It was Roger the Dodger Protector.
Roger... Wait, Protector. That's from Ace Ventura, isn't it?
Did I say Protector? I meant to say, Cordelli. I can't even fucking say it now.
But yeah, I wanted to. I don't want to change the
Cortelli.
title. I don't want to change the titles. The old MPW logo looks good on belts.
Because you can make it steel.
That's right. You can't do that. Well, you could,
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
wouldn't look right.
It was Roger the Dodger Cortelli.
Yep, and then I think Gino Grady and Eustace Wheeler should have the first match of Old School of Heritage Championship Wrestling. And by the way, what's up, ZX?
I might change the name to something a little different, but I'm gonna keep the whole HCW acronym because I have a U.S. title that has that on there, the HCW. That Phil made for me.
Oh, you got Foldy to work with you?
Yeah, he made a couple titles for me. I didn't like the world title he made for me, but the U.S. title turned out really good. And I was hoping he could make the regional titles for me, because that's the reason I wanted regional titles, was to do this idea. You know, like have like an old school tournament where like the regional champions get together and have a match for the U.S. title.
Yep. We need to make up a name, you know, like, you know how there was the National Wrestling Alliance. American
I
Wrestling.
came up with International Pro Wrestling Alliance, IPWA.
I like that.
Then you got HCW, which whatever I come up with to change the name for it, because Heritage kind of sounds like, because the whole tagline was "It's in our blood," but that sounds like a bunch of second-generation superstars got together and made a company. When they thought about it.
I was thinking about doing a TLW, Texas Lone Star Wrestling, you know, to play off, so I could be like the Von Erich promotion.
Yeah.
Lazara made Dallas tap. That's right, you're watching Mega Power Wrestling. No gimmicks on this now. I mean, yeah, there's going to be gimmicks, but no.
It's like Gouge.
Shit.
Gimmicks only. What was it? There was a company that went under when I first started training. It was called Gouge. Gouge. It was gimmicks only underground grappling entertainment.
Hey, what's up, Eris?
I just mentioned to Bubba that your Big Bad Demolisher was stolen.
And I think that's fucked up. I loved BBD. BBD's still part of our show. I figured another reason why I took this look a little bit is I went and did a little research. I always wanted something like, almost like a G.I. Joe logo, but not quite. I figured this would work. But you know, Lazara looks like she could be holding her own now.
Certainly seems that way, Mike.
Right. Did you just call me Mike?
Yes, I'm Mitch Young, alongside my broadcast partner, as always, Mike Flat. I don't know, I'm just getting in the mood for it.
I know, I want to work on that voice. Well, I see Leo Wheeler is here. Leo hasn't been seen in a while, and I did change him up to reflect his grandfather's look.
They made him a light heavyweight? What the fuck? How do you make a guy that big a light heavyweight?
It don't make sense. So he's not even Big Bad Demolisher anymore. He's just Little Bad Demolisher, the way it sounds.
No, he's just bad Demolisher, because he should be demolished.
I need your opinion on this. And Leo kind of channeled his grandfather. But you like the new look? I want to build the company around, I don't know. Oh, I can't wait. By the way, what do you think of the new MPW? I want to know what you think, Wolf.
I can only imagine what's coming down the pipeline. Oh, did your ban get lifted? Since it was the 12th, you were supposed to get lifted, and I think that was today. No, it was yesterday.
I'm afraid to upload this. Somebody claim it. You're
actually really good at arenas. I I think I can have you handle the HCW arena.
You want to give me the letters? Because I don't think the letters should be on it. If we're going to make it old school, I think the only... what I need to do is look at the old NWA logos. You know, the old NWA style with the blue and yellow around it. I'd like to do something with HCW under that banner. And I'd like to do something with TLW. You know, make it like a traveling promotion. You know, where
See, that's what I want to do. Have old regional wrestling, like from the 70s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. But the whole thing is going to showcase the older talents of MPW, like the previous generation. Like, as far as the MPW timeline goes, I know when you started it was 17.
Yeah,
I think. So, like, that's where the legacy started. But let's go back in time. That was the whole idea. You remember I kept asking somebody to help make regional titles? That was the plan.
And I could just imagine doing a Texas heavyweight belt of our own.
I can do that. I found a bunch of belt buckles that have states on them. I can make it.
Which I could operate.
I even found
Texas.
one that has Canada. I even had one that has Canada on it, so I can have a Canadian champion.
Oh, by the way, what you think of Leo's look?
I like it. But he don't like the crowd.
No, he's still not liking the crowd. But he's got a match tonight with Christopher McKay. With Christopher McKay coming in now, he wants to go against the best. Oh, you're going to like this. We got two rivals going against the team of the Cantex Connection. So Dallas has got to wrestle a second time. Jamie Conomac and AFK are forced to team up together tonight.
Interesting duo.
And they're going against the Cantex Connection.
I don't know. What is up with the comments?
Why do you want to join the live stream, ZX? I just figured tonight it'd be a little bit different. Let us run it. Give yourself a break. You just enjoy the show. Well, what do we know? Well, we know that Jamie and Kiss still hate each other.
Oh, yes.
That's messed up.
That's interesting. I've been having a lot of today and somewhat yesterday. My PS4 has been a little bit wonky when it comes to getting notifications.
Yeah, I had that problem the other day.
Like, my phone would get them lickety-split, but my PS4 would not get them at all. I'd have to, like, shut down everything and restart it before they'd come up.
And by the way, I've got Kurt Angle's 2006 theme as the theme to Mega Power Wrestling.
Nice. What's the difference between the other one and the 2006 one? Or was that the only one?
The 2006 one's a remix.
The only thing I know about that song is that it was previously used for the Patriot.
It was. Well, there's
who
Jamie Conomac.
Was the Trooper in AWA.
Ladies and gentlemen, there she is. Probably MPW's resident blonde.
As I alluded to in previous episodes, despite the fact that she does most of her promos on text or Twitter or whatever have you, she can back up her words, and she has shown many times how she can back up her words. But the thing is, I think she's doing this whole Twitter thing to get under the skin of her opponents so they underestimate her. And it's proven to be very, very detrimental in her in-ring persona.
Yeah, but here lately, she's been trying to start a war with AFK.
Definitely. And up until recently, she's been undefeated.
Yep, she suffered her first loss against Helga. But here we are. We're here in Memphis, Tennessee. I mean, I could see this regional wrestling, and you run the channel.
I gotta make a new YouTube account and use it on my Japanese account, which won't be a problem.
And I can see if Rockstar wants to get in and build an arena for like a Canadian promotion.
That would be sweet.
And Dallas is not done tonight. She's got to do double duty.
I'm going to do a lot of research on what arenas from the 60s and 70s looked like.
Question is that rivalry still going to play into between Kid and Jamie?
There's a very possibility. I couldn't trust Jamie Conemack as far as I could throw her, and from her size, I could probably throw her to the 9th row, but then again, I still wouldn't trust her that far.
When these two... What the hell is this? Jamie trying to run the roost here?
Dude, your name is perfect for the project I'm working on. See the Ringmaster. I love it. Well, if you could make a Canadian promotion based off of 60s and 70s, I could gladly use it, because I don't know if you heard about the project I was working on with Bubba. I was going to do like the classic wrestling from his timeline, like Eustace Wheeler of the Wheeler family.
Now, if you joined us, we need to let them know that we actually have a new opening to the show.
You're doing the same thing too? Hey, me and you could collaborate, dude. I mean, this whole MPW thing that we're doing now is a joint thing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, I initially started...
Well, I was
started it, but...
Yeah, and I was going to say, even though you laid the brick foundation, it takes many spokes for a wheel to turn. Yes, PS4.
And then, you know... You know, it's a way to give back to the fans.
I have to start a new YouTube channel, which means I'll have 0 subscribers.
Well, you'd have your first one. But I'm going to ask the fans on this. What is your terms? I want to hear this.
Yes, what are your terms?
The multiverse.
Multiverse.
What about it? What, you want MPW? Are you trying to tell me that MPW should be chosen to be a part of it?
An entire league.
That's going into big shit.
Yeah, that's gonna take some doing.
Dude, that would take a whole fucking shitload of people to do it. And then you would have to have one of each arena. We'd have to download the belt and make sure that we would use it on our show for the right wrestlers. That means we'd have to leave one spot open on every league just to keep who's ever the champion. No. How would it work then? What, are you trying to say we'd have representatives? I could, but here in a little bit.
Yeah, well, I don't know. When do you hit intermission?
After 7 matches.
I myself will be leaving around midnight Eastern time. Lotus Kong 27.
I'll tell you what, Lotus. Send us friend requests. Toast is very good at this, so you might want to talk to him on it. But it'd have to be tomorrow night to do the talking. That way we can see what kind of a contract deal we can come up with. But I'm kind of digging this idea.
Yeah, I like the bricklaying that's happening. Imagine that, 3 promotions working together. But one of them's gonna be from the fucking 60s.
Well, I want to ask the fans right now. Do you guys think that this is going to be the permanent arena? Do you guys want this version of MPW as the permanent home? Oh, Jamie just hit AFK.
Oh, you're friends with Nikki.
I don't want it typed on YouTube, and I totally agree with you.
Just sent you a friend request. I am Ruvok Samic.
And I'll send you one later. I'll find it through there. You know me. I'm Bubba_Electric. Well, I gotta say, you know, we haven't had words. I would like to hear what people think of this arena, too. You know, on a little side note.
You're talking to 2 other people that do that stuff, so you'll fit right along here. I wish you had a way to make trophies, because I think trophies would be a cool idea for the...
Oh, yeah. We will. Boy, Kiss McDaniel's got some hellacious airtime.
Alright, I made a mistake and it's hurting. Alright. It's funny, you have two of your creations teamed together to fight one of mine and someone else's.
Well, that's the way it came up. It's actually just Mega Power, not Powers.
He's talking about, oh, never mind. I read it right. I read it wrong. Dyslexia. Dyslexia. That would make a really cool hardcore woman name. Like a hardcore fighter woman name.
Yes, it would.
Dyslexia now entering the ring with her patented chair. She calls it the bookmark. Definitely will when we have time, Z.
Well, we all know about Kiss McDaniels. We know her as the Canuck who likes to ride fire trucks.
Little human-sized red rockets.
Dyslexia Bliss. I like that. Sadly, I got a full roster.
Well, once I get everything working on my other account, I'll have 100 slots.
I'll have to transfer Eustace over to the other one too.
You just put them up for download and download them.
Yeah, that's right.
But so far, I know who I'm not going to have a tournament or anything. I already know who the champion for the 60s promotion is going to be. It's going to be Gene O'Grady.
So he was awarded the belt initially.
Yes. In the foundation of the company, he was awarded the title.
So how did Eustace get signed? We need to figure out how that was going to work. And I will debut Eustace Wheeler tonight.
I haven't thought that far ahead, but I know Eustace will be the first challenger for Gene O'Grady's title.
I took a lot of effort on Eustace Wheeler.
It looked good. Von Erich's... That would be a fucking awesome match.
Yeah, but the
fucking Hector, Chavo Sr.
Mondo. But I'm going to say it now. The way we do it over here, we always keep our original creations fictional.
Yeah, everything's 100% fictional.
And people have grown to love some of these characters.
Hell, the fans themselves has even created people. Like we had this Japanese guy. What was his name before Sushi-san? Because you told me that they named him that.
Oh, I can't remember the name, but the fans started calling him Sushi-san, and that's where I got the inspiration to just call him
Fritz. Kevin, Kerry, Fritz, Kenny versus Hector Chavo Sr., Gory, and Eddie.
Who's Kenny?
Oh
We
my
don't have
God.
a Kenny. There wasn't a Kenny Von Erich. Oh, you're making a creation. Yeah, okay. I get it now. I get it. My apology.
Either way, I would love to see that match in real life.
Well, let's just hope Kenny Von Erich does not get the same treatment as Lance Von Erich. Because Lance Von Erich was not a real Von Erich.
I think Fritz was the only one that was a real Von Erich, other than
The boys.
Kerry and Kevin.
Nope, David, Michael, and Chris were too.
Oh, really?
All of them were, except Lance and Waldo. That would be a bitchin' match.
I think that happened.
No, it didn't. King Kong Bundy versus Haystacks Calhoun. That would have been a bitchin' match. But you better reinforce that fucking ring.
The only thing I know about Haystacks is that Bruno Sammartino was the first and only one to slam him.
Jamie Conomack and AFK win. Despite them two,
She's the pigtail rider.
Despite them two hating each other. Oh, whoa. AFK does not like what happened here.
Well, Jamie got the victory, and AFK's not happy about it. Oh, little shoving match.
This little rivalry ain't over yet. Oh, this is going to be interesting. You could actually bring this guy to HCW. Could you imagine a younger version of him? Before he went all loco and crazy?
Dude, like fucking Terry Funk. He was a normal guy, and when he lost the NWA title, he went crazy. Tony Atlas and Zeus versus Ron Simmons and Ernie Ladd. What the fuck, dude? You needed to be a promoter back then.
I'd love to have this one, a triple threat. The Battle of the Nature Boys. Buddy Rogers versus Ric Flair versus Buddy Landel.
It's ridiculous.
Whoever won it becomes who will keep the name Nature Boy.
If you could make a young Ulysses, I thought about that myself, actually, using a Ulysses.
How would a young Ulysses look?
He served in the army. Give him like a military crew cut and a 5 o'clock shadow look.
The man is 53 years old. And he is...
That would actually work with the timeline I have set too.
Ooh. Ulysses is actually cutting a promo. I'd hate to hear how this would be.
A garbled mess of hot garbage.
I love you fans and you love me! And I may be the YouTube champion, but you know what? And I want anybody and everybody back there to listen up. My name is Ulysses S. Armstrong, and if you want to answer to me, you're going to have to let me put my big bugger picker in your face.
How would an Andy Kaufman type gimmick work in the thing? Like a real skinny guy.
I don't know. So yeah, I could actually bring Ulysses over to you.
Yeah, keep the body and everything like the same, just slightly smaller. I think he would work over there. What's written on his wrist tape?
I didn't see what I wrote on it. I didn't even know I had anything wrote on it.
It looks like something wrote on it. I know I made that a tire, but I didn't write anything on it. See on his right hand?
Yeah. But now here's what I'm thinking. Could you imagine young Ulysses? Crew cut?
Fresh out of Nam. How old would Ulysses be in this timeline?
He would have started. So he's 53 now.
Yeah. Ulysses is 53.
23? Hold on. 30 years? Wait a minute. 30 years is 88. He would have started in 1978. I think about giving him the sideburns.
Go for it, man. What about Eustace Wheeler?
Well, like I said, you guys are going to see Eustace tonight. I'm going to show him off on this show. On the second part of it. There's Goku!
Hey! There's my favorite female of the hour.
There's your baby cakes.
If only.
Hey, but I still want anybody to know, I want you guys to tell me what you think of this arena. Please tell me. Toast already put it in his 2 cents. I want to hear what you guys think. This man is from Champlin, Minnesota. Grew up a rich preppy kid. He was hired onto this company specifically to bring it some Minnesota flair. Yes.
He certainly has a $1 million body, but by the way he swaggers and talks to people, he has a 2-cent brain. I bet the kid doesn't know how to cut his own lawn.
Would you believe he's a hell of a businessman? He actually owns his pizza. He actually owns his own pizza company.
If you grow up in the money, you gotta learn how to use it. Mexico versus Japan with that one. That's a good one.
The only thing is, I'd be afraid to put it up for download because somebody would steal it. Maybe this is why Leo was in a bad mood. He wanted to put this kid to school.
Anybody would be willing to shut the mouth of a spoiled rich asshole. And if I wanted to hear an asshole speak, I'd fart.
So let me make a correction on how the lineage between Eustace and his grandchildren are. Sage was born in 78. Okay? Gemini was born in 81. Leo was born in 85. Piper is not married into the family after all. She actually was born into it. Piper was born in 90. Wheeler being the only grandson of Eustace.
So where did Carmen and
Virginia
them come into play? Yeah.
When we see Eustace, when we upload him, he's already had, or his daughter. See, Eustace had Carmen in a teen marriage.
Makes sense.
And Carmen actually was a teenage daughter, or went through a teen pregnancy. That's where Sage was born.
So are Carmen and Virginia sisters?
Yes.
Like half sisters kind of thing?
They're half sisters.
The thing I'm going to find rather difficult is to commentate two voices during this thing.
Well, my thing is, I'm going to let you do that. I don't want to ruin that. I got enough to deal with on MPW over here with mine.
Oh, I can imagine.
I can help you behind the scenes this time.
Well, I could do the voices. That ain't no problem. It's just going to be kind of weird, and my dyslexic nature is probably going to get in the way.
Hey, we ran off of without a script so far. But let me ask, what's your thoughts on this Christopher McKay? You guys like the design of him?
It sort of reminds me of EC3.
That was kind of the gimmick.
Terry Funk and Bruiser Brody. Jesus Christ. That needs to be Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match if them two are fighting together.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that Marco Pontarelli?
What is the Sicilian psychopath doing out here interrupting Leo? This is the first draft of Christopher McKay. Leo Wheeler, I like the old school style. With that diving maneuver he just did, you would think he was on the Olympic dive team.
Well, he did grow up watching Greg Louganis.
So Marco Pontarelli has aligned himself with Christopher McKay.
Must be a mutual agreement.
Interesting. I know Marco Pontarelli is up for anything that involves a paycheck.
He's like a mafia hitman.
He certainly does live up to that mercenary name.
You know, and I'm going to go back and say, you know, all these creations that we've had on this show, some of them gravitated to fans, some of the fans just didn't even like.
What I'm surprised is how the hell Blue Fart got over.
I'm still to this day questioning how the hell Blue Fart got over.
Let alone have the longest U.S. title reign in a long time.
I'd be going Norman Smiley on that one.
I don't know, Brooklyn Brawler was pretty good.
Or one of his other gimmicks, Abe Knuckleball Schwartz.
Or Kim Chi.
Oh yeah, that's right, he was Kim Chi also. Yeah, you can see Christopher McKay's got that arrogant style.
Just brash, smash mouth in your face. Thinks his shit don't stink because his nose is so high in the air.
I heard even Slim Jim Bockerlin don't even like the guy.
He's rubbing off the wrong way on a lot of people in the back. Well, apparently, Marco Pontarelli is taken to him. But you got to wonder how much money is involved with this alliance.
I heard this dude couldn't even he bought his own wrestling tights. That he couldn't think of anything original, so he had to buy him a set.
It looks like he got him off the female volleyball rack at Dick's Sporting Goods.
He might have. Now, Leo Wheeler, on the other hand, there's tradition right there. I'd love to see that one, Z.
Everyone come to the greatest show.
Who's riding dicks?
It was a typo from he.
He probably does. We don't know. But we know Taco Ortega better move out of the fucking way. And now Taco Ortega has become senior referee. Chip Parakeet has taken a sabbatical.
I hear he went to Mexico to show off his breakdancing skills.
Oh, yeah. You know, everybody's talked about his breakdancing skills ever since. Whoa! What a reversal by Leo!
Pesos Bill.
Taco Ortega. Taco Ortega's a referee. That was the name I gave him. I guess I ran with it. I think it was the fans that named him Chip Parakeet.
That was the guy with the black shirt.
Yep, that's the black shirt guy.
My referee's gonna be named Jim Springfield. Just thought of it.
Leo's been busted open.
Wait, how the hell did Leo get busted open when McKay hit the turnbuckle?
Don't know. Sounds like a botched blade job.
What did he do? Pay money for a voodoo priestess?
He might have. Leo kicked out.
Lynn motherfucker.
Well, just remember, I still wanted to make a wrestler named Africa Bombata. Christopher McKay wins. Not a good...
Is it like Bum Bata or the rapper Bambata?
I was going to say Bombata.
Because there's a rapper named Africa Bambata. You know, rock, planet, rock.
Copy and pass?
Copy and pasty. Copy and pasty.
Oh, copy and pasty. Okay, I get it.
Or copy and paste, sorry.
Actually, I like that. That's a pretty cool name.
They sound like clowns. You should have them fight Pete and repeat. Then Ed, and Eddie.
think basically Marco was there as a distraction.
Dude, I made a bunch of jobbers one time. I had a jobber tag team of a fireman and a deputy sheriff, and they were called the Public Safety Unit or some shit. I can't remember.
The PSU?
Yeah, something like that. And they ended up fucking... They didn't win, but they took so much fucking damage and kept on fighting. I'm like, how? You were supposed to be jobbers.
We're going to see Jamie Conemack cut a promo?
I think they're, I didn't really give them a manager, but if I had the idea to, it probably would have been like a judge or something. And they didn't even have names. It was just the sheriff and the fireman. That was their names. And the sheriff was based off of Gordy.
I always wanted to make a wrestler based off of a sheriff. Could you imagine a cross between fucking Roscoe P. Coltrane and Buford T. Justice?
I made a manager based off of Boss Hog.
Oh, yeah?
His name was Benjamin Stacks.
I like that name. So Jamie Conemack's going to cut an interview. Or cut a promo.
This is the first time she's ever spoken without her phone.
So it's like totally, yeah, you could just hear the voice.
Yeah, and it's how does the saying go now? And it's not gossip because it's like totally true.
Mm-hmm.
You made Kanan Lita's love child.
Dude, I'm going to stop right there. Hold on. Toast suggests that, dude.
His name is, I gotta go back up to find it.
Put him in the suggestion thing and then I'll add him from there.
His name's Lotus Kong 27. I don't know if he accepted my friend request or not. I just got the notification for it.
I want to hear this dude.
Where the fuck is he? I've never had this many friends on anything since I started doing this shit.
Now, I'm being dead serious. I want to hear this dude's thoughts. This dude's piquing my interest.
Alright, he's suggested.
We turned off Jamie Conemack's promo.
Well, I never thought I'd say it around here. She sounds like toilet water.
What's going
You got
on,
a
Z?
fucking awesome voice too. Oh my god, you are a fucking total package.
Of course I'm a total package. Bigger than Lex Luger, wider than Hulk Hogan.
Hold on, let
Did
me
you
answer.
just insult me, dude?
Yeah, let me tell you something, brother. You mess with Macho Madness, I think it's a space where's the place. Oh, yeah.
Oh, could you two shut up? Feel the power of the warrior! Oh yeah,
Fucking
headshot
Jim
Jim Duggan.
Jim Duggan just runs through and plows everybody up. What the hell is he doing in such a damn hurry?
I don't know, Hulkster. He must have a bad case of diarrhea. The only person that's
You
not here
talk
yet.
about my wife, we're gonna have a bad problem. So you look at me with them beady eyes and shut that stupid mouth of yours.
You're gonna have to get it with the stapler.
I'm not sure who that was.
Mick Foley, dude. I caught that right off the bat. Wait a minute, Trick Daddy T's right behind Benghazi.
Trick Daddy T, a indie darling like myself.
I can hear I can hear his TV on there.
JD King, how's it going?
What's going on? Oh my God, he just called me the cowboy rocker. That's interesting. Toast, what do you think?
I like it, but I think it might put a damper in the plan that I had going.
Yeah, that's the one problem.
Well, see, he has this show NPW, right? I started commentating with him a little under a year now, or just about a year, just about. February would make a year. And so I had the idea for the longest time because he's always talked about old family members of current generations of creations he has, which are all fictional. Eustace Wheeler being the grandfather of the Wheeler dynasty we have on here. So I thought if I could make some regional titles and go back to like the 60s and 70s and create a whole thing based around the generation where Eustace Wheeler was in his prime, before all of his grandchildren were born. And I'll have 100 slots for that. Mm-hmm.
See, it's like what Toast says. He's got Gino Grady. We got a backstory on him?
So far, he's Canadian. That's all I have.
But he's going
And
against...
his manager is Roger the Dodger. I can't even say his name. Cantelli. How do you create a fucking name you can't pronounce?
That means also I got to make a young Ulysses Armstrong.
Yeah, and with the little Krasky.
Oh, yeah. Like Cthulhu and all that, yeah.
Is that even pronounceable? Sounds like Klingon. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here is the Taku Petition Oaxaca. I like the name Z the Ringmaster. I might, if you have your own creation or anything, and kind of make it classic, I could use Z the Ringmaster. IHW? Okay. Benghazi beat Trick Daddy T. Trick Daddy T has been on a losing streak as of late.
I know. Yeah, he's been on a hell of a losing streak.
Was Ed the String the Lewis a wrestler or a boxer?
Wrestler.
Okay. I'll have to do it tomorrow when I get home from work, which I'm going to be leaving in about 30 minutes to go to bed so I can go to work.
Oh, we're good. Toast will be leaving us shortly, but you got me. And if Z wants to stick around, he can call the action. Well, would you like to do this one? We've got the Ghetto Prodigy, Jamal Garrett, going against the returning Demon Death, created by our own Undertaker, 6956.
And Jamal Garrett is the current U.S. title.
Just don't get him talking, okay?
And Jamal Garrett is the current U.S. champion.
At 20... Yeah, but he's just about to turn 20 years old. Youngest United States champion. Yes. But that's only here on Mega Power Wrestling, folks.
Whenever I get my show started, I'm gonna be doing the commentary alone with approximately 2 different voices, but I'm gonna try and throw in 3 every now and again. It'd be they've heard me do it. I have the ability. I just hope my brain can keep up.
Should we introduce Z to Leroy Johnson?
Alright, you see here, man. Fucking Jamal Garrett, he my nephew. We recently found that out. And I myself, a former and longest reigning United States champion, is proud of this motherfucker. And now, like, me, I am the YouTube champion. So me and him together, we like cream and potatoes, my dig. But for anybody listening, I want you all to go out and purchase yourself a niggerette. It's got 15% more menthol flavor and it burns twice as long. And it's perfect for us niggas. So any of you niggas out there want to get one, get them at your local corner store.
Z, I think you sound like you're amazed.
Either that or he doesn't like the racist undertones.
know what else is offensive? Always free maxi pads and tampons manufactured in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin.
I don't think however many times you say that joke, it's not going over.
No, I think I might want to give that up.
You're Vince McMahoning that joke.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
Well, Demon Death has been, he's been wanting a shot of Jamal Garrett here recently. Oh, Christ. In the words of Gorilla
If you feel
Monsoon.
the need to, would you stop? You don't have to censor yourself. There's no censor here. You don't have to censor yourself. I mean, I'm a white guy. Look, I'm a white guy that does a black dude voice. I mean, how more unpolitically correct can that be?
Well, hey, at least Reverend Restless ain't here.
I mean, he's not gonna do it. He's been an asshole today.
Oh, I know. The only time Demon Death is ever coherent is if he's holding gold. Other than that... Yep. Wait a minute, did you record that?
No, that was me doing it.
Sounded like him.
How would I even record it?
It sounded
Where'd
like him.
my baby cakes go? What happened to my baby cakes? Where'd she disappear to?
Yeah, but Jamal just knocked the stupid out of him.
You damn Skippy hippie. How would you like an Uncle Jemima malt liquor?
Okay, that's the first time somebody's ever got toast with that joke. And popped off with another one. That was classic.
Quick wits, perfect voice, great ideas.
I think we might have another commentary team member. You mean Jamal Garrett? I
Now
believe
he's
it.
pulling a Michael Cole, getting everybody's name wrong. I hope that wasn't an insult.
Oh God. I'd rather hear toilet water.
And the winner of the match is the one who has the pinfall counted. He's the John Madden. I was just about to say that.
Oh my God.
I wish I could do John Madden.
John Madden, you want to do a replay analysis of Jamal Garrett and Demon Death? Hell of a move by Demon Death.
Here's a guy, when he puts his sunglasses on, he can see better during the day. We actually have our own commercials that we come up with.
Like Moistios.
I've written half of them down.
Oh, yeah, and then don't forget Preparation H-Bomb. Blow them hemorrhoids out of the water.
Plan B, because shit happens. Saucident, the toothpaste makes you feel saucy. Durex, because catching the unexpected matters. Dude Man Beer. Don't be a douche like most men. Get a Dude Man Beer and be a real man. The Niggerette. Well, if female gets them, wouldn't they be called heroids? Amazing male enhancement allows you to perform amazingly. The Colossal Mammoth Burger.
Cannibalistic Smurfs.
Plopperoni Road Pizza.
Yep.
Angry Chew.
Bubble Bubba.
And Cannibalistic Smurfs.
Bubble Bubba, the bubble gum that makes you talk like me.
God damn. That shit'll be flying off the shelves, I'm sure.
I know. Yeah, watch me get a profit of 5 cents.
Some kid and his dad, Mommy, I want a piece of gum. Get this thing. It's fucking 2 cents. Wow. Heavy ass breathing and dark lighting, petting kittens.
Well, right now.
And then, like, he'll kick open the front door and the damn shit flies off the hinges and he's like strapping on leather gloves and then he goes out and does gardening.
There's Jamal's famous
It
ghetto
could
punch.
work.
He calls
Well,
it the
I'm gonna go
Camden
smoke a
Clash.
cigarette. You guys are coming with me.
Oh, will you stop? Well, let's see. Back and forth they go. Jamal Garrett's got him. He's got him by the head. Trying to pull the hair. There's a snapmare. Wrenching on Demon Death's neck.
Even though I'm outside currently, I wanted to show Z the commentary team is going to be on my HCW. If he's willing to listen. Hello everybody, I'm Mitch Young here alongside my broadcast partner as always, Mike Flatt. This is probably the most amazing main event tonight you'll ever see. It certainly seems that way, Mitch, because we have Eustace Wheeler taking on Gino Grady for that title. And it certainly has the complications of a $10,000 championship match that Gino Grady and his manager put online.
Well,
I don't know, I just came up with that.
see, he could pull it off being the Southern announcer, you know, back to the studio. And Jamal got Demon Death. So,
How? Well, I'm New Orleans, I'm North Carolina, and Bubba's Texas.
really, you gonna pull that joke?
I pulled it on Taker today.
Well, That's not what she told me. I was packing a minigun. My mother's dead, dude.
I apologize for that.
Well, we got our first main event of the night. Jefferson Davis Lee versus Jean Avalanche.
Oh shit! I didn't think about that when I said your mama on the thing. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Why do you think I didn't say anything?
Oh,
Because I knew you were joking.
I was trying to be funny.
Well, so the Raging Frenchman's going against Southern Discomfort.
Jefferson Davis Lee versus Jean Avalanche.
He actually pronounced it right. Yeah.
We speak French in New Orleans, my dude.
I forgot about that too.
Now
So-
you see that shot. This young man don't know what he be talking about when he talk about the Cajun and the Creole. But we know all about that, yeah, shot.
Well, I'll tell you what,
Southern
this looks
Jamaican.
like. I'll tell you what, guys, this looks like it's going to be a great match. We got the tall Frenchman Jean Avalanche going against the man hailing all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. And there's JDL, people.
Is Géant actually from France or French Canada?
I think he is actually French.
Oh.
Well, it's Rockstar's creation.
Well, I know Rockstar's Canadian.
So let me
Trained
ask.
by Lashley.
Well, let me ask you a question. What's your thoughts on Jefferson Davis Lee? Man's proud of his country, though.
I think you'd be a perfect heel commentator. I think I'm the neutral one because I have actual in-ring experience because I was an indie wrestler for 5 years. Not tooting my own horn, but I give like an analytical process for certain wrestlers and who I think would win. And what is it, like 90% of the time I'm actually right?
Yep. Well, let's hear it, Toast. Let's hear your analysis on this match.
All right, JD Lee, a former world champion, as well as Géant Avalanche. Géant Avalanche retired Rip Thomas after his defeat, and JD Lee has yet to find footing back after losing his title. Géant Avalanche is certainly looking forward to getting back on top of the mountain. So my analytical probability for this match, I would say, being the fire that is underneath JD Lee, Géant Avalanche will come close, but JD Lee will pull out the victory.
Well, whatever's going to happen,
Bubba's
we
always
know.
the face commentator.
Yep, I'll be the face commentator. I've always been. Well, you know Taco Ortega is going to have his hands full in this match. Ring the bell. Here we go.
Sorry for the fan.
Well, lately Taco Ortega has become quite the ladies' man. He actually was on the show Blind Date, and he actually got a date with a new wrestler signed here to MPW, which you'll see her tonight. Who is? Well, that could be it. You watched the episode too, didn't you? Yeah. Casey Logan is quite the kinky one.
Seems to be a reoccurring theme here at MPW. We find the sluttiest, trashiest women and employ them.
Well, let's not forget, we also had a marriage here recently between Amber Cassidy, the rocket chick from Huntington Beach, and Ox Brody, the 6'11", 401-pound man from Fairbanks, Alaska.
They certainly, she's kissing his torso while they're fucking.
Well, it just doesn't show big man with awards. If I had some back there that small, please come in small.
Well, I'll tell you what, Amber Cassidy was the eye of K-Blood for a while.
He mentioned nothing but her ass, so I dubbed her the nickname Amber Cassidy.
But then when Ox came...
You sound like a fast, hideous couple. You're fast and she's hideous.
Are you sure you ain't European? You got Russian hand and Roman fingers? Yeah, that's it.
No, I think you two. I think you and your wife could go for a fancy dinner. You get Thursdays, she gets Wednesdays.
Well, let's not forget Kimmy Electric's supposed to be in action tonight. You don't know what Kimmy Electric is to this company. This woman is the Ric Flair of this company.
He's still the hill commentator no matter how you slice
I
it.
know.
Flair is the Ric Flair of the company.
18-time champion.
Well, as I said before, despite the fact that she is the leading, reigning, most title wins in MPW, you have to rack up 18 title reigns by losing them.
That's right.
5 point exactly. She's a 17-time
Well, a lot of people love her. She came back from 2 hospital stays, if you believe that. And that's not a joke.
Of course, they threw her out. They got tired of dealing with her. They kicked her out.
It was an actual thing where she was actually in the hospital.
Yeah, she
His
seriously
wife,
was.
Kimmy Electric's based off his real wife.
Yeah, she actually was in the hospital twice.
I think the last time was for like 4 months.
3 months.
Uh,
She had pus in her abdomen that nearly went into her spine. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of medical knowledge, my mother, and this is a shoot, she has a fatty liver, from what the doctor said, which is a step away from being cirrhosis of the liver, and one of her kidneys has shrunken. Well, I will tell you this, whatever you say will not offend me. I take everything as a joke unless proven otherwise. Do me the favor, I need it.
You know, well, I'll say this. Let me get back to the match here. Jefferson Davis Lee pulled that big ham hock of a hand right out of Gilles Avalanche's grip. I mean, Bobby Briscoe's still looking for an opponent.
And he wants to fight people who's never been champion.
Has Bobby found one yet?
I actually am Bobby Briscoe, though. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Well, that's why you're learning all the stuff. Well, think about it. Bobby Briscoe beat one of the most popular wrestlers here in MPW to get that belt. He had to beat Thunder Kiss. Bobby Briscoe, like I said, he has not. I've heard that he's been trying to think about giving Aldo the shot.
Definitely. If he wants to jump in the ring, I'll take him on. He just has to remember one thing.
Oh,
Make
boy.
me bleed. And if I'm not bleeding, he didn't do it right. If they get signed, I'll take on anybody. Mainly ones who've never held a world title in any promotion. That's my style, though. Every time I'm in a match with a giant person, multiple man match, I go after the biggest people. War. We have another war, don't we?
There's one in SOS.
Oh, I got you.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've had
What
quite
about
a
the E?
cast of characters who have been world
Oh,
champion
there's no E.
here. We've had the professor himself, Doug Quantum. He was the inaugural champion.
Haven't seen the professor in a while. Hope he's doing all right.
He is. We've also had Sushi-san. We've had Sushi-san. Can't forget that.
He was the popular one for a while.
Bubba Electric was a short-term champion. Can't forget big old Ox Brody. Well, Jefferson Davis Lee, he's been one hell of a wrestler here.
Hey, both of these men are former world champions in their own right.
And it sounds like Knight Rider wants to have his wrestler become the first lucha to hold the world title.
Yeah, but a luchador, I mean, what are you, a struggle door? Because lucha libre translated to English is struggle free. So you have a struggle door? There you go.
What? Yeah, and by the way, a hell of a counter by Jefferson Davis Lee. Jefferson pulling them rights out, left, go hit. He's got him up. Hell of a DDT by Jefferson Davis Lee. For a small man going against a big man, this is one hell of a match.
Might be match of the night.
Are you serious? Toast, you called it.
I told you. %90 of the time, I get it right. I get it down. Well, I've been 5 years without a girlfriend, so I pretty much don't need it at the moment. Unless my Baby Cakes comes back into the commentary chat or the YouTube chat.
Well, I'm saying this right now. Jefferson Davis Lee could be a step forward, getting back up on top.
Well, that's a big victory over a big man.
He's the biggest man we have here.
How many more matches do you have?
This is it right now.
Tell you what, I nominate Jefferson Davis Lee to enter this multiversal championship idea I got.
And as the contract holder and creator of Jefferson Davis Lee, I accept.
There you have it, folks. First entrant into the multiversal championship tournament will be Jefferson Davis Lee.
I'll upload him for you. Well, I'm going to do one more show because I got another 7 matches planned, but
Get close to the girl that's into butter, Knight Rider.
I like bread and butter. I like toasted jam.
Hey, look who's number 1 in the power board.
I wasn't paying attention. I was going to do the power board after this. Who did you see?
I am number 1.
I'm going to put Eustace in a match just to see what you guys think of him.
Alright, then I guess I'll wait till that match happens. Honestly, I like the other mustache better.
So you don't like this one?
Nah.
I could change it back. That's why I'm not uploading him yet. I wanted to see what your thought is. But how you like the look overall?
Everything in general is good. I like the way you had him before.
I gotta get a close up look at him. Here.
Oh, sure. Let's keep Thunder Kiss and Bobby Briscoe. They're still a rivalry.
This looks like Hulk Hogan on X.
He's certainly inspired by him. It's like a mix between Macho and Hogan.
No, that's a cross between Hulk Hogan and superstar Billy Graham, and about $500 worth of Molly, and Shaq Harper, and 32 Scooby-Doo episodes.
Hey, Jack Dalton would be a good addition to the 60s thing.
Yes, he could.
He looks like he fit in. Give him a mullet.
It's only funny when Taker's here. Because he needs a wet hump.
Well, in the words of Taker, and this is a shoot, I have to go take a dump! So I'll be back shortly.
In the words of Kane, and this is a shoot. Don't forget to wipe. I cannot do that anymore. Shit. I gotta quit eating spicy food. Tits.
He wanted a pair. Well, there's a pair right there. There's 2 pair, actually.
Woohoo! Motorboat Nation, rev your engines. Here we go.
Because we got the Icelandic Warrior Princess going against the debuting Casey Logan.
Woohoo! Tits and uppercase. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things. If you like the match, if the match is good, you type in that box loud and proud. We need some tag team action. Right now, pretty much we've been focusing on the women's tag team division. And of course you do.
Gemini Wheeler, Piper Wheeler, Biker Jane, Kit West,
A road hood. Who's winning that fight?
The thing in my pants.
Blue Melanie and him are playing battle shits. I hope that porta potty's still going to be standing after that, because usually that damn thing melts by the time Blue Melanie's done.
Yeah, dropping some bombs over Baghdad, eh?
I can't tell it's a mess in here. Why? Blue Melanie or somebody else? And this is the first time I've used this new Mega Power Arena, and I'm glad you guys like it.
Yeah, it's a cool arena. I like it. There's an app you can get on your phone called Pentacam, and you can, it's a simple app, but it gives you different kinds of fonts, and that's what I use for my arenas.
Ooh. I'll have to check that out. Sage Wheeler's going to defend the belt tonight.
Because if I still had my original Twitch and my original YouTube, I'd link it and let y'all see what Z's Wrestling Circus was about. Yes, Powder Toast Man, I am here. You cannot hear me? You cannot see me? How dare you disrespect my authority?
That means he's saying that your mic ain't shared.
My mic's not shared?
Yeah. Oh, he said barely can hear you.
Oh no, I got a crappy mic. Let me switch. Hold on.
Now, before I start this, how would you guys like to see the new opening to the show?
I'd like to see it right after I open my eyes.
Great, you got Tourette syndrome.
There, is this better?
Yes.
Testing 1, 2. Testes. I have 2.
Alright, well, I'm going to start it. Here we go.
Alright, Bubba, the Electric Experience presents. A Mega Power Wrestling production.
Alright, what's your thoughts on that for those who had not seen that before?
I'm speechless. I gotta get better at my arena creations though, because I still don't know how to do like.
throw that away. You can throw that away. I was working on that all day yesterday just to figure out how I wanted to do that, Bullet, but thank you. And thank you, Knight Rider. Yeah, we're going to go back in time with this match.
Right now, we got Eustace Wheeler taking on Isaiah Armstrong.
Yeah, this is just a test. Yeah, well, this is a test of what I want to see with Toast's show. So I'm showing off Eustace for this first match.
We got Eustace Wheeler, which is one mustache one.
I gave him a very old school look.
They got the cowboy Bob Orton thing going on. We got Eustace Wheeler, great grandson of W. Sam.
He's also the grandfather, which in this actual universe he has passed. But I'm just showing him off for tonight. See what you guys think. So let me know what you guys think of Eustace Wheeler. I got you. Nah, I do tassels on up. I like the old boots on him. Hey, if anybody's got Sierra Savage on, get her in here.
Wheeler's wrong. That's it. Now this guy, he should be wearing some ripped up brown shorts to be careful.
Would you like to know where the inspiration for him came out from? Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant. He was partly the inspiration for that character. Okay, that's a little weird. They're wearing almost the same design tights. I didn't even realize that till just now. And I made both of them.
It was a tough fought battle, but Blue Melanie eventually beat me.
That's okay, man.
Feel
Yeah.
sorry for the janitor.
I kind of had a little trouble with the idea. I may go ahead and drop it back to what we had the first time. But what do you think of Eustace's overall design now that you get a good look at him?
The cowboy boots and that whole cowboy gimmick like Ron Bass and the Blackjacks, I like it.
Hey,
If you gave him the American TA mustache, no worries.
That's what he had originally.
I'll put it back on.
That American TA,
What about his hair?
his hair's perfect. Doesn't change.
Yeah.
His hair, body type, the body hair, don't change that.
Now, who of the Wheeler grandchildren do they favor more to him?
Leo, definitely.
Because I had to try to make it to where he had a little bit of all of them in him.
Except for the red hair. Wonder where Jim and I got that from. Who keeps sending you messages?
Fucking Sierra.
Retro thing that you're trying to do.
Tell Sierra that I'm in the middle of a broadcast and those things are coming up in here. Tell her to come in here and see what I've built. She's got one of her creations on my show. I just haven't put her up tonight.
I don't have her on my friends list, I don't think.
I thought you did.
I don't know who's up here. I don't pay attention half the time.
Well, I don't want to stop this match either.
Yeah.
And I gave Eustace a little bit more bulk. And by the way, you get to see Casey Logan tonight, Toast.
Awesome.
And I did not do the moveset. The
Who
moveset,
did?
Kim.
I'm interested to see this. Oh shit. Bubs autocorrected to bulbs when I sent that.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm trying
think
to give Kane and Lita's love child some pointers.
Well, I'm going to say this now. I'm trying to imagine Ulysses when he was younger. I don't think he'd had the
I like
beard
it.
yet.
Alright, listen. Ulysses, when he's younger, think Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump.
That's exactly the same suggestion I gave you.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't think he should have those American pants on yet. He doesn't adopt them till later.
Make him look like he just got back from Nam 6 months later.
I'll have to.
He's disgruntled. He's grimy. He doesn't care about anything anymore. He came back vicious more. He's on edge. He's got PTSD.
And it's affecting him now. Just ask him what S means.
Oh God! No! You're gonna make me do a Ulysses promo, ain't you?
If anybody wants to know what the S means, all they have to do is ask. I mean, ironically, he served the U.S. in the Vietnam War, and his initials are USA, but nobody knows truly what the S stands for. And every time he's asked, well, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I remember this one time I was back in Hereford, Texas, and I was working in a bean yard, and they butted me because I was shoveling shit. That's right. The S stands for shovel shit kicker.
The man is unhinged.
Wait, you think this is funny? I'm gonna stick my big booger picker right in your face.
So the whole booger picker thing. I don't know if he should have that yet in the.
No, not in
He's
the old
young.
version.
He should develop the booger picker thing like he's an OG.
Well, see, here's what I was thinking. And Toast had a great idea, but we need to actually manufacture this. I want to build a shirt, you know, like how the Uncle Sam thing is, but have Ulysses' face on it, and you know has something on the back that says, "This booger picker's going in your face" or something. I don't know.
My booger picker wants you to shut the hell up.
I'll tell you what.
In the pose. Wait a minute, Ulysses just put the booger picker right in Eustace's face.
And Bubba, if you can do the picture, he did. If you do the picture, you can send it to my account because I have my PlayStation app on my phone. I could just download the phone, crop it, and send it to his email.
Yeah, I'll do that, Toast. I'll send it to you. You send it to him. You know, and he did. And I still can't believe he stuck the booger picker right in Eustace's face.
He's a bona fide booger picker with a shit kicker.
That's exactly it. Hey, say it like how he would, because you do a pretty good Ulysses yourself.
You know what I am? I got this big ass booger picker. And that's a bona fide booger picker. And you know what else is attached to me? A bona fide shit kicker.
Oh, and I'm thinking now, since we got Ulysses in this era, this is the time he has Weird Larry. So we need Weird Larry uploaded.
I still gotta work on him.
Oh yeah, you need to let Z know about Weird Larry.
Do you like onion rings? Does he like to set ants on fire and eat the roaches afterwards? So he doesn't like bugs.
There's a handshake between two legends.
But sadly, this is Eustace's only showing on MPW.
Yep, he's going to be going to where he belongs. Well, we got the return
ground.
match. Non-title, though.
After this match, I will be taking my leaves and go to bed.
All right.
Because I gotta be up at damn 5:30. And it's 12:22 currently for me. I can't wait to see what Rockstar done with my character.
Oh, what, Rockstar
Really excited
updated?
for it. Yeah. Well, that might be true, but I want you to remember, if I'm not bleeding, you didn't do it right.
Ooh. Ooh.
What the hell? He got hit with the title.
That sounds like something he'd do, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
Bobby Briscoe just made Thunder Kiss talk out his ass.
Well, he's got to look out for the PTSD, post-traumatic spine destruction spine buster.
Why is he almost sounding like Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope calling a JCW match?
I don't know, but
I like
at first I was like, at first I didn't get what he was doing. Then I realized, oh, he's doing it on purpose.
Tank Flabbage.
Tank Flabbage.
I was thinking of Tank Abbott all of a sudden.
There's another parody wrestler along with Head Cold Sneeze Austin, Mick Full of Shit, and the Underwear Taker.
Tank Flabbage.
Yes. The Crotch? The Rot. I got Dick Wiggler. Bread the Shit Man Fart.
Triple H.
Cripple H, who was originally known as Triple Fake.
The Underwear Taker and Stain.
The Underwear Taker and Stain. But that came from somebody else.
I figured we had it. Okay,
I think
so,
it was Burn Anal. I think he was Burn Anal or something.
well, I'm going to add mine. Tank Flabbage.
Tank Flabbage.
Oh, and let's not forget Gold Turd. Tank Sandwich. Gold Bust. Sounds like a female wrestler.
Nabisco has just been laid out.
Nabisco.
He's giving.
The Ultimate Warrior. Oh, will you stop? No.
Jack Yehoff just standing
I had a guy one time named Jimmy Hot Fries. He was teamed up with a guy named Joey Fingers.
Sounds like a bunch of finger foods. Where? Superstar Billy Ma'am. I like that one.
1, 2, 4. No, he couldn't get it.
187. I think he's trying to dial the fucking company. I don't know.
The one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eaters throwing a punch. Well, it was either that or a purple-headed yogurt slinger.
Sounds like he's got the bull-headed clap.
Most gay version of He-Man with the pile driver. Three, go, go get it.
Those
Wouldn't it be
gamers.
She-Man?
Purple Thunder with the leg drop. No, he hurts himself. Oh my goodness, the big nose. Briscoe goes up the anus of Purple Thunder. Nice fireman takedown.
Oh God, I'm trying not to laugh. I'm letting him go on this one.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how much things he comes with.
Nelson slam. God, Prince is going back.
Princess Adam.
Briscoe setting up for something. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Well, the most gay version of He-Man would be Princess Adam.
Well, it looks like the most gay version of He-Man is getting a. Hey, the most gay version
Prince
of
Nurple.
Prince Nurple. I can't even do it because I was going to say Billy San Francisco just lariated the shit out of Peptic Thunder there. Peptic Thunder.
Nuts. This is clothesline. A, B, C. No, he couldn't get the C count.
It's an interesting concept, the counting a match.
Never thought of that one. Oh, Bobby Briscoe, he reverses the big lipped alligator moment.
I don't know, that sounds like something Ulysses would say. I'm gonna pin him for the ABC.
The big lipped alligator moment. Oh. Meanwhile, Cobra Kai's got him in a Boston Crab. Cobra Kai.
He's fucking himself first. Holy shit.
Cobra Kai.
Human pretzel.
Look at that. The reverse 69 just couldn't work. Oh, I can figure that one out.
The flying 69 is a difficult maneuver to pull off.
It's almost as bad as the Japanese French tickler. Don't ask. It has two origins.
What was that guy, the Japanese dude with red hair? How do you say that?
Oh, you mean a tall, fat Chinese man with red hair? Somebody needs to make that. I think Bobby Briscoe is trying to make Thunder Kiss do his best Braveheart impression because he was going to shoot a lightning bolt out of his ass. Bobby would.
Damn it, Bobby!
He gets it with the CL 360 Ultimate Hyper Mega Driver.
At least it's not the bus driver. We know Bobby's notorious for that move. Whoa!
He's got some more juice. He's got some vodka. And he misses the screwdriver.
I'm going to be serious a minute. Thunder Kiss had that out of nowhere.
Well, if Briscoe was missing any more teeth, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Thunder Kiss just got his win back, but It was non-title.
That super kick took him to a new level of confusion. Thunder Pist. His wife, Thunder Cunt.
Are you done?
Would you stop?
No, Thunder Mifflin needs to know that there's a bigger challenge for him out there.
Thunder Michelin? Oh.
Oh, you mean TK Baja? That was a Borderlands reference, by the way.
Teddy Muffler.
Congratulations to Sweaty Balls and a big victory over the Muffin Man.
You gotta think Teddy Muffler's not gonna be happy about that.
I think nobody's happy about this. Look at that beard, you know he's in the skinny one.
And he's standing right in the middle of that P.
Look at the backside on this one.
Hell of a match, though. In all seriousness, that was a hell of a match.
That it was. Well, I am going to see you guys later. I am going to go to bed, so good night, everybody. I don't know when the next time I see you.
Highwayman Jack Dalton taking on Pistolero. Highwayman needs to get back on the highway because he looks like roadkill.
Oh, will you stop?
My brakes are out. I don't stop.
Well,
Good night, everybody.
a little later, man. Well, let me say this: the Highwayman Jack Dalton. He's from Borger, Texas, and he's going against the man from Ciudad Juarez, Mexico. We're talking about none other than Pistolero. Your thoughts, Z?
You're up and by Mexico already. Change his name back to Pistol. We're in America now. Why is my microphone so low?
Yeah, your mic's acting really funny, dude.
Yeah, no, I don't know why. I don't know why. Let's see.
Now, Jack Dalton, he was a former bouncer and biker.
Is this better?
Yes.
Highwayman Jack Dalton wearing the leather vest of Bill Skunky. Hasn't washed his beard in ages. Still smells like festering beard, ass, and doubles.
There might be a little bit of a pussy and a Mars bar in there, too, so be very careful with that.
He looks like the guy I passed up on the side of the road sticking out his phone. Give me a break, Saxon.
In all seriousness, you know, without the heel commentary, how do you like what you see?
I'm digging it. A lot of original creative characters. Like, I'm digging it. Like, your universe and my universe are get along so well.
You know, I had trouble with Pistolero because I could never get the bandolier quite right.
I'm trying to think if we can do it next time.
I could re-upload them.
Re-upload them and let me work with them for a bit. Because I can figure out what to do with that. The Mandalorian.
Yeah, and Well, the thing is, I wanted to build him like, you know, how Mil Mascaras was.
Yeah.
That was the whole gimmick with him. You know, I was a huge fan of old lucha wrestling. Y-
Thinking about actually right now. That's a good thing there. Many people have given me free reign with their WWE package.
I'd like to see what she could do to Pistolero. Now, Jack Dalton, I wanted that little bit of that Stan Hansen and Bruiser Brody look, but yet give him a little bit of a unique look.
Jack Dalton, I will take away the leather vest and that ripped up shirt with his logo on it.
Well, I wanted the Route 66 signs because I always thought those were cool.
Yeah, and because the Route 66 sign looks like it's got some age to it, you can do the same thing with the t-shirt. Give it some age, make it look rugged, make it look like he's been through some shit.
You know, and I have so much planning to do here, I don't get time. So, no, when I get off here tonight, I'll upload Pistolero. If you want me to upload Jack, I will.
No, I can only focus on that, so
You want which one do you want to do more?
it's delivered.
Okay, Pistol's going up. You know, and if you can find a better mask design, go for it.
Well, you see, I've already got a concept in mind. I've already got a concept. The concept I have in mind for Pistolero is Diaz de los Muertos Pistolero.
Because I think you can tell that I take a lot of the old school ideas.
Yeah. And I can make a Day of the Dead kind of style Pistolero.
I'd like to see that when it's done. I'll upload him and see what can be done.
You know, either take elements from like the Mariachi with Antonio Banderas, throw in some Walking Dead, and make him like an undead gunman.
But you can't deny it. I do have very unique creations, and so does Toast.
As a matter of fact, the inspiration I will use for Pistolero, whenever you get the chance, look up Old Towns, Drink for the Living Dead. It's about a cowboy who was cursed because he shot a man's fifth drink, and now he has to live on earth every night, challenging people at bars, drink for drink. And the only way for him to actually finally run is someone must not drink with him.
Damn. You know, and you know, you can call me old-fashioned or stuff, but I do love the old because the MPW logo and the Mega Power on the apron. I got that idea from seeing the old WCW footage.
Yeah, and one thing too is what I love from Charlie and costumes style by I came up with a retro IHW a few weeks ago by just taking my current
That's why I love the old retro styling compared to today's, because I see a lot of the arenas that a lot of people do. And yeah, they're vibrant, don't get me wrong, I love them. But just something about the old school style I've always loved, especially when it came to the 80s and 90s. You gonna get Fire Pro? Dude, I had a lot of fun with returns. I would love to see if I could make MPW on Fire Pro. I think what I liked when I built this arena, if you look at the electronic billboard, the way I set it up.
Your electronic billboard looks legit.
Because if that's not been, if you can't get that, then you kill the whole thing. Because a lot of these creations that I've seen with people arenas, they'll take a pattern and put it in the ring. And you don't see no wrestling companies that do that.
My arena actually looks like an actual arena mat. My stage design, it looks like it would be real place. Like, a lot of these patterns, like, realistically speaking, a mat pattern is super expensive. And that just doesn't look real to me. Like, what real wrestling company has that much money to put out a pattern mat on a weekly basis? That's not real to me. That's not realistic.
And it was so simple to do this because with the ropes, it was just so simple. You know, blue, white, red. I thought about putting the logo on the turnbuckles, but then I said, nah, it ruined it.
Don't put the logo, but maybe put like a star pattern on the turnbuckles.
Yeah, I need a good star pattern, specifically with those three colors.
You don't even need all three colors. Make a blue pattern, make a blue with white stars on it.
Almost like a Texas promotion.
Yeah.
I'm liking this.
I wonder if I still got my Texas Punisher orders. I got a Texas Punisher logo that I edited for my guys, for my viewers.
Now that would be fine. If you're doing a mat with the blood, like stained blood on it, because I know Big Japan Wrestling does that a lot.
I don't have that. My first mat was a clown face.
No, it's like,
Made it like it was stitched together.
oh, that's like if you go back to watch my earlier broadcast from 17, when I would do Girl Power, which was the female promotion, before it was absorbed into MPW. Go look at my mat. It reminds you of Glow, and I'm talking about the original Glow. that could have worked if you were really going for that I mean, really old school style.
The only reason why I scrapped it is because you can't really do much with the ropes.
No.
Because I wanted to make the ropes look like it was duct tape. You know, falling apart. I felt like it would break it in two.
Jack Dalton wins.
Matches.
Jack Dalton beats Pistolero.
Jack Dalton sending Pistolero back to Mexico where he can pay for the law. I'm getting tired, man. When's your next stream?
Probably tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? What time?
Usually I do about 6 or 7. Start it.
What time zone?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the same time zone as you.
Okay, shit, I was planning to stream tonight, but I don't want to stream at the same time you want.
Yeah, I have to avoid that too. I know that feeling. Well, I get to say what's next though. We got Mother Russia designed by old Dirty Nikki herself going against Blue Melanie designed by me. Yeah, I actually made a female Blue Meanie.
That's okay. I have a female Kane, a female Undertaker. I have a female Vader. I have a male version of Alexa Bliss. I got a male version of Sasha Banks, and I got a male version of Bayley.
Yeah, but mine's pretty unique though.
Yeah, I mean, Blue Meanie. I tell you what, Blue Meanie gets a bad rap, but I was a huge fan of him in ECW.
Mm-hmm. And he's funny.
Yeah, he's funny as shit because ECW would come to the Ilaria Center like maybe once a month down here,
Right?
and it would always be like the secondary guys, not the main guys, because the main guys would be torn to the Northeast and them, but it would always be the secondary guys, and Blue Meanie was one of them. It was Blue Meanie, Steven Richards,
Nova.
Nova. They would have Guido with them, because Guido would be their road buddy with them. Amish Boy.
You mean Roadkill?
Roadkill, Amish Boy. He wasn't too picky about it, so he really didn't care.
And Mother Russia wants to start it off.
And RVD came out with him one time. He came down one time. Oh, another funny motherfucker that hates me.
Sad he's gone.
Like, because after the shows, like, they'd come out, mingle with the fans, and they'd do, like, little comedy acts, they would make fun of each other. Like,
Okay, Rain, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
but Baldwin once told Blue Meanie that you maybe what you brought out it was pretty.
No, that's not toast. This is he. I've been conducting a contract thing all night. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out your work, see what you got. I like to see what your ring style is compared to mine. If they're not uploaded, send me pictures.
They're available on YouTube. I've got whole events. My commentary is kind of splotchy because I got my son with me.
Oh yeah.
So it's hard to be on commentary for the entire night. But on YouTube, and obviously we will show you
Now I tried to Twitch a couple times with it, but not for the wrestling. I wouldn't do it for the wrestling. I'd do it for my other stuff. But in all seriousness, you know, if you'd asked me a year ago, because I've been doing this for about a year and a half now, and I just hit my 400 sub mark, by the way, thank you, fans. If you'd asked me about almost 2 years ago, I would have been like, why would I even try? Now I can't stop doing it. I love it. I love seeing people smile proverbially whenever I bring out something.
Here's the thing about me and Twitch. You're gonna find out that during my streams that I'm gonna have like a buddy who also does Twitch that he's joining the Universal Championship thing that I came up with. And he knows my story. He knows that the reason why I got kicked off of Twitch is because I was streaming my lane Timmy Higgins 36.
Okay.
Right? He was sending people to my streams, stealing my ideas.
Ooh, that's not good.
I had a division. Right? This division was called the heavy metalweight division. This title was only defended by people over 350 pounds inside of a steel cage, elimination chamber, or Hell in a Cell, whatever I ran.
Damn. And they stole that?
They stole that. I got no recognition until after they had already recorded me for like 17 different occasions that where I was like doing disrespectful or lewd behavior. The hell? They recorded me, they got me thrown off Twitch. And then after I was thrown off Twitch, someone told me, hey, shout out to yourself.
I had one dude when I first started. I was about 2 months into my first set. This dude, and I still remember the motherfucker's name, was Roasted Rocker. Dude took my fucking arena and tried to market it as his own. I had every one of my fans going over there fucking harassing him. I made him take it down or I was threatening a lawsuit. Goddamn, he did too.
I do take other people's arena, but I give them credit for that arena, and I edit that arena while giving them credit because I do like the hostile takeover thing to give that creator some inspiration.
Right.
Like I'll probably take WWE wrestling and probably make it look like I'm scraping DMX over him because we know how he's been for some DX type stuff. But I'll give you props because that's a good arena. You have a nice arena. I really like to do a hostile takeover supercard. Where it's either, you know, my guys are invading your company or your guys invading my company. And that's where the second account comes in for PSN because with the second account we can have unlimited space just every time we do a pay-per-view together. Just clear it up, we can redraft, our matches just
Man, it's going to take a lot of work, but I'd like to get in on it. I've got a lot of other stuff to do, but yes, I would love to be in on this. In the meantime,
easier too.
yeah, in the meantime, as I said, I honor the agreement about sending Jefferson Davis Lee over. He can work for you. Plus, I'll give a little exposure to mine. Now, I can't claim all the credit. That is a redesign that Rockstar did on that, on my character, and I liked it so much that I thought it was good.
Yeah, Lee, I'm gonna bring him over. Might book him in tomorrow's show or Tuesday's show. I don't know which one yet.
Any of my girls yet?
Romy Fortier versus Casey Logan.
Well, these two are brand new, so they're still getting exposure.
I don't know if I want to bring other divas in because I'm like right now I'm like doing a power struggle storyline with my women.
I mean, later on down the road.
Yeah, later on down the road, I'd be no problem doing it.
Yeah, well, let me give you a background about Romy. She's the Icelandic warrior princess. She's from Reykjavik, Iceland. Her father and uncle were strongmen in strongman competitions. So, you like that idea?
Well, I wouldn't let her handle my junk, but I also wouldn't mind it either.
Casey Logan just came to us. She's brand new. She's from Florida. She got a lot of stars in her eyes.
Because every crazy American story begins with live from Florida.
Well, she is a little goopy.
I definitely have a couple spots I can put. Right now I got a guy named Johnny Anthem. Randy Desmond's looking for a few. Since he's a big dude, I can put him in the alpha division. Make your logo make the MPW logo available. That way I can mark your guys with MPW t-shirts. That way they know that hey, this is your company.
Right, I'll get that one. I got the 512 one also, so I can give you the 512 version.
Yeah, that way we get marked in
You want the full one or the initialed one or both?
give me all of them. I'll see which ones work best because I might do multiple t-shirts for different attires. I might keep them with the MPW attire, but then I might also give them a IHW attire.
And I'm still not done with her design, but this is her initial design.
I like that design. And since she's loopy, I can use her. I can team her with Giggle Love Muffin.
Giggle Love Muffin?
Yes.
Alright, give me a background on this one. I'd like to hear this.
Since the age of 12, psychiatrists diagnosed her with coloromania. She is obsessed with clowns and jesters. She is so obsessed that she creates her own best friends in her head. There are 13 clowns that she talks to.
That's interesting. I like that. By the way, now, you like Casey Logan. What you think of Romy? I wanted to use her Icelandic flag colors for that one.
Yeah, she works. But her entrance and with your style of presentation for your universe, I would have had her come out like some Valkyrie type gear.
I would love to have it.
Give her some gold armor, give her the small angel wings on her back, put her in that Greek style belt thing.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Because I got a guy by the name of Maximus and he comes out like a Roman fucking conqueror.
Well, this woman's just proud of her country, you know.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I can tell you're getting tired.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning.
Well, that's what happens when you have a young child.
Well, I got a young child and I work at IHOP, so the hours are crazy.
Oh, God, I feel you, dude. I used to work for Steak and Shake.
You know, it pays good. I can't believe it. You actually get, that way you actually get more days off. We just got a new GM who fired a bunch of people.
Damn.
Alright, Bubba.
All right, man.
I will see you tomorrow.
Catch you later, man. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this for a little bit. Ooh! Talk about a hell of a win for a debuting star. You like Casey? All right, who are you guys going for? The Blacktop Babes on the right or the Fempre Birds? See what you think, Bullet, because you probably haven't seen how they look together. Yep, so I put the Wheeler girls together and they became the Femme Freebirds. Not tonight. Tonight he's got the night off. Tomorrow night he's got something. He's got a match against Ox. Oh, and by the way, what do you think of the new arena, K-Rain? Any more of that meat for the nachos? I want some more of that. I didn't ask earlier because you fell asleep. Man, the Blacktop Babes are putting the screws to everybody. And we got a world title match tonight. Night Mother is going to go against Sage Wheeler. Can Sage Wheeler defend it against Night Mother? Or can Night Mother win the title for the 7th time in her career? Hold on. What's up, guys? You guys been hollering at me. I'm live right now. What's up? It's alright. Well, let me finish my main event, and then I can come bullshit with you guys. How's that sound? Surprised Junior ain't up yet. Oh, I bet. Well,
We haven't even been speaking for a month. You gotta ask him. He's gonna keep track of how long we've been talking.
me or Junior?
No, dude. He keeps track of all the dates that are important, I guess, because I couldn't even keep track of a simple date that I should even remember. Nope. He had to tell me. So, I mean. I was maybe asleep for an hour out of how long he's been sleeping.
Well. So you're both playing the crew or what? I'll tell you what, when I get done here, I'll join y'all.
It's up to you.
Well, I know it's up to me.
You ain't breaking my heart at all.
No, but I'll be breaking wind later, probably. You walked into that one.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't walk into it. You stepped into it.
Yeah,
What, Mike? Yeah, no joke. She's hung around me long enough, Mike. I don't lie.
I had my wading boots on.
Yeah, but face it, whenever I'm here, it's kind of a moment where either I'm in a really pissy mood or a really good mood. I just never thought I'd see both you on the same damn chat. Yeah. Well, it sounds like you've come into your own in this. Jr. is a hell of a teacher.
I never asked Steve anything.
That's true.
He's technically the man. I mean, I still suck a lot of balls, and I still come in late, and I suck my make up at the end, you can see improvement on just how my all-around driving is.
I'll have to jump on with y'all here in a little bit. I'm on my main event now.
I still have no control of it, but I mean, who doesn't want to get out of trouble every once in a while, right?
Right.
We all need to get out of trouble.
Well, that was my intention.
Okay, I'm sorry. If I have attitude right now, I'm sorry. That is not my intentions.
No, I've been around you long enough. You have a mouth. And I know where you get it from. I'm proverbially looking at Mike. What, Mike? I am. Oh, God damn. You better not be running a no damn nudist colony in there.
Holy shit, usually I'm playing just raw underwear games. That's what Buds does then. Yeah, let's take them all off. Yep. Free the nipples.
Oh, my God.
You started the colony first.
Hey, when you get my age, you really don't give a shit anymore.
Time to run down England with no pins.
Oh, my Christ almighty. I'm shaking my head now.
Just how you know it's the start of a great night.
Oh, yeah.
Smell naked ass in the morning. Taking it. I'm sorry if I'm doing it right now. I'm tired. Sleep would be a good idea. I would if I could sleep. It's fine, man.
Well, look who you hang around with all the time.
I'm sorry.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised he ain't up. Yeah.
Oh, we did. The phone cut out when I fell asleep.
Oh, don't tell me you guys been having the messenger on all night and shit.
But usually until it cuts out eventually.
Of course.
Until either one of us wakes up and decides if we want to call the other or just start talking about something.
What?
Typical teens.
Oh, it's a pinfall apiece. Whoever gets it's going to be the champion. I'm on broadcast, so hold on. Sage is still the champion. Hot damn.
No, I already fucked my. I'm racing in the same town. Me and him were like playing Xbox. That's fun.
Watch somebody come by and say like, who'd that bell in them trig britches?
Why do every time I play Minecraft and get a horse, I want to name it Mississippi Sprinkles because that's stuck in my head.
Yeah, you know Junior got that from Justin too.
Oh yeah, I know. Justin's the one that told me.
Yeah, I played Art and stuff with Justin. He had a dinosaur, and that dinosaur named Mr. Titty Sprinkles.
Let's face it, thank God I ain't introduced a wrestler named Mr. Titty Sprinkles.
You would probably be that one person that would be like, can I shake your hand? Looking at him like, what the fuck? I have a high pain tolerance. I just stuck a metal ring through my lip.
Why'd you do that?
Because the hole's already there.
Wrong
I
hole.
hate it. No, I've pierced my lip once already with one of these metal rings and like did it again.
Somewhere I hear a dirty joke in there, but I'm not gonna say it.
No, actually, it's true. Ask my dad. I pierced my lip with a ring before.
By the way, you kind of missed. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You kind of missed out. You're at the end of the show.
Next time, pay your $5 fee and show up earlier.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck off, Mom. I'm tired of sticking up for the silly blue cunt. Why don't you go suck in a big black belly?